Jacob Giddings was pulled over for idling too long, and things escalated fast when he refused to step out, ending in a physical takedown. During the scuffle, Jacob's phone hit the ground, and Officer Burnett quietly picked it up.
My video still in there?
They coming. Stay out the vehicle, man.
When they come, I'll get out. Why you gotta get out, man? I got you on camera. Go ahead and grab me again. You wasn't even moving. Oh, you got me running back. You seen that, right? Oh.
Yeah, I'm good, sir.
I think he's a little bit busy right now, sir. Saw that, we got some. What? I just transpired.
What's this for?
This is phone. This is phone.
Hold on. Is that my phone?
I picked the phone up off the ground.
Is my video still in there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I do not know.
Officer Burnett seemed to forget two big things. His body cam was rolling, and that whole oath to uphold the Constitution part. Thanks to video evidence, the public's finally getting receipts when things go sideways. The Philly PD says Internal Affairs is on it, and Officer Burnett's been benched for now. Meanwhile, Jacob's firing back with a lawsuit, alleging excessive force, false arrest, and even evidence tampering. Deputy Frank Sloop, usually the likable lawman on Fridays with Frank, flips the script in episode 33, caught setting up a sneaky speed trap. Not such a fan favorite this time.
71, my lane. Passing all these cars. Let's get a good look. Chrysler, that guy right there. 71 at 1,000 feet. Nice. Perfect. All right, I'll keep it up there so you can take a picture of it.
I feel like this guy knows what's about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
As they pull Nate.
See your driver's license, please.
Yes, sir. Can I ask what you below for?
Absolutely. As soon as I see your driver's license, I will be very happy to tell you.
That's not how it works. Can you tell, first of all, what's your name and your badge number?
I'm sorry. I do this for a living. You don't. I tell you how this works.
No.
Let me see your driver's license, or I'm going to pull you out of your car and arrest you for failing to provide ID. This is a legal request. I don't want to hear any other words out of your mouth except here's my driver's license. Please.
Deputy Slope is station.
I have such a disdain for people like him. Just that condescending, arrogant tone. There's no reason to be confrontational like that. There was no part of my contact with him was confrontational. Super simple and cordial, and he just, for some reason, just can't seem to understand that there's a sequence of events that transpires here in Pinal County. And if he doesn't like that, maybe he needs to move back to Mesa.
Always record your encounters with police, because somehow Deputy Sloop thinks he's the calm one, even as he kicks things off with an aggressive tone. See your driver's license.
Driver's license, please.
Yes, sir. Can I ask what you below for?
Absolutely. As soon as I see your driver's license, I will be very happy to tell you.
That's not how it works. Can you tell, first of all, what's your name and your badge number?
I'm sorry. I do this for a living. You don't. I tell you how this works.
No.
Let me see your driver's license, or I'm going to pull you out of your car and arrest you for failing to provide ID. So he can record me. I don't think he knows that he's being recorded. Like there's going to be something that I'm going to do that's improper in any way. But he felt the need to record me. And as soon as he recorded me, and I asked him, hey, I need your driver's license, he's like, I'd be happy to give it to you. But before that, when he wasn't recording me, he absolutely wouldn't. So it's that's why you can't believe everything that you see online, is because there was that whole entire contact that happened, and then he starts to record, and all of a sudden he's just the nicest guy, and I'm this big mean guy that's just demanding stuff.
Mike, the next section of video mysteriously cuts mid-sentence, and the department claims the rest no longer exists. Apparently, the GoPro footage was selectively trimmed before court, deleting only one key segment out of 25 minutes. Suspiciously, that cut happens right before the deputy returns to Nate's car.
I watched him drive past me, never lost sight of him, pulled in right behind him. So I'm sure this is the type of guy that wants to find some sort of, I don't know, something to fight in this, and it just isn't there. It's not, this instrument is accurate. All right, kind sir. Can I have a contact phone number for you with an area code first, please? Sure, absolutely. Okay. Well, all the
supervisor?
No. No, you can contact one by phone.
If I'm requesting a supervisor, you're denying me?
I can give you the contact phone number for the sheriff's office. Absolutely. It's area code 520-866-5912.
5912?
Yep.
Do you normally, just a couple questions for you, do you normally threaten to pull people out of the car just for them asking why they got pulled over?
100% when they refuse to provide identification like you did.
But isn't that a secondary offense? Arizona's not a stop and ID state. Like, I asked you why I was being pulled over.
That's correct.
And you didn't want to tell me until I use it as a predecessor.
That's correct, because I need to know who I'm talking to first.
Well, hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Per civil rights and laws, and unless I am being arrested, or unless I'm being
failing to provide evidence of identity is a criminal offense.
No, it's a secondary offense.
Doesn't matter.
It is.
It's an offense.
Matter. It doesn't. Officer Stoop, if you will let me speak, and then I'll let you speak. Is that all right?
No.
You don't want to let me speak.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not here for a back and forth. This isn't I talk and you talk.
Conversation. You can't.
It is absolutely.
Normally, per the civil rights, per Fourth
This has
Amendment,
nothing to do with civil rights.
Per the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, which you hold an oath to uphold, I know it's very, very disappointing because I like to follow the rules too. Obviously, I got caught breaking some stuff. However,
well, you like to follow rules except for speed limits that you don't like to follow.
It's objective or subjective. That's the curse here. Okay, so if we want to play word games, we can play word games here. We can play word games as long as you want.
Absolutely.
All I'm asking for is that per the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, being secured my own rights to hold my identity, especially in a state that's not a stop and ID state, aren't you supposed to tell me why you're pulling me over?
Absolutely. There is absolutely no requirement for me to tell you. I told you as a common courtesy because it's what I normally do during traffic stops.
I know, but it's what you normally do. That's not what the law says you do.
It is not a law.
It is. It's not a stop and ID state.
It is. It's not a law.
Okay. We have a difference.
We can agree that and you are certainly going to get one. So, all the information up the top is yours. Vehicle's information's here. It says today at 10:05, you're 71 and a posted 45. Now, RMP stands for reasonable and prudent, and that's what the speed limit is. And you're 71 miles an hour and a posted 45. Got you on laser, the most accurate of all speed detection devices.
Do you have a printout?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a printout or a screenshot?
No. I have a screenshot, yes.
Can I have that?
You cannot.
How come?
Because I have no way to print it out in my car.
Okay.
So, the direction you're facing right now is eastbound in the number 1 lane. State Route 24 at Meridian was the closest intersection. Your citation is for speed greater than reasonable and prudent. You're cited into the Santan Justice Court, which is located up in Chandler. You have a court date only if you wish to appear on the first day of November at 9 o'clock in the morning. If not, your phone number right here leads you to the court. Knowledgeable court staff there will be able to answer any questions you have, including giving you any sort of information on traffic score. This right here is the driver's license, the registration to which you provided, and an exact carbon copy of the citation. All right. Any further questions I can answer for you today, sir?
No.
All right. And just so you know, my sergeant is Sergeant Erickson. He's the person that you're going to... Thanks for putting your window up. They said he didn't want to talk to me anymore.
His camera.
So the camera was running. He had it propped up there, and it was recording him, and I think that he's got a little issue with the definition of what law is. The Fourth Amendment obviously applies because I temporarily seized him during a traffic stop and he yielded to my authority. But I don't think he understands exactly that me telling him why I pulled him over has nothing to do with the Fourth Amendment. Like, I don't think that that's in there anywhere. I really hope that this goes to court. I hope with every fiber of my being that I get to go and see him again, because there's not a judge anywhere in the state of Arizona that would entertain that tomfoolery that just happened there. So hopefully
Nate showed up to fight the ticket. Deputy Sloopy didn't. He never filed the citation or appeared in court, so the whole thing was thrown out. Meanwhile, those seatbelt violations by the deputy and his cameraman. Crickets from the courts.
I have been guilty of driving under the influence.
Your Honor, not enough evidence presented for the jury to find the verdict that they did. They didn't do all the field sobriety examinations that should have been done.
It turns out Gonzalez was never given a breathalyzer or blood test, yet Officer Wagner claimed she was over the legal limit. He called it an honest mistake, but that kind of mistake can ruin lives.
I respectfully ask that this court grant the judgment notwithstanding the verdict.
All right. This isn't a purely circumstantial case, and so I'm going to deny the motion for JOA.
It looks like the case is closed, but Judge...
Now, we have this other case for driving while license suspended.
2 months after the DUI arrest, Gonzalez got a ticket for driving on a suspended license. But the suspension, totally bogus, caused by Officer Wagner's inaccurate paperwork.
I want to be enlightened.
It was a mistake, admittedly, by Michael Wagner.
I know.
He testified to that today.
He caused her to have her driver's license suspended for at least a few months for nothing. So are you going to no process that case, or am I going to get mad at you today?
Mad at me, Your Honor, but at this point...
Why wouldn't you... Wait a minute. Did you hear the uncontroverted testimony of this officer?
Your Honor.
Then I want you taking him up on perjury.
Your Honor.
Will you take him up for perjury?
He admitted it was a mistake, Your Honor.
No, but he lied. He lied on a sworn
Absolutely
citation.
not, Your Honor, and that is not true.
I'm dismissing. I am dismissing this charge. No, I'm dismissing the charge.
Lisette Gonzalez walked out of the courtroom completely cleared. Every charge dropped. Justice finally showed up, even if it was late.
That is why you redacted that footage, Savannah. That's my suspicion, is that you redacted that footage on purpose. I do not believe that you accidentally did it twice.
Good, how are you?
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Yeah, just taking some picture and video.
Of who?
Of just everything I can see. Sorry, can I get your name?
Why are you standing right here, though?
Can I get your name?
Not yet. I want to ask you what you're doing.
Okay, well, if you don't want to give me your name, I don't want to talk to you.
Are you filming cars coming and going?
Can I get your name?
Are you filming cars coming and going from this police facility?
Can I get your name, sir?
I asked you a question first.
Do I have to answer you?
No, you don't have to answer me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Later that evening, James came back to the building. Not to argue, but to file a records request. Things were just getting started.
Officers want to talk to you.
Yeah. What's going on? Alright, so here's the deal. Right now you're getting placed under arrest for criminal harassment, okay?
For criminal harassment?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your name again?
I'm under arrest now, right? So.
Yeah, just so I know who I'm talking to.
You do have to identify yourself.
James Turner. Okay, James. It's Tony.
Pardon me?
Tony's my name, James. That's how people usually interact. They exchange names.
Officer, what's James here for?
He was observed outside of the station. He was observed recording on his cell phone with a tripod and some microphones.
Do you understand why you were arrested?
I know that I was exercising my Canadian Charter rights.
Okay.
Section 2, Part B, freedom of the press.
So it's more that you don't agree with why you were arrested?
I understand I've been unlawfully arrested for watching you be steady.
Thank you. What is your gender and what are your pronouns?
I have a penis.
Okay. Does that mean...
I'm a man.
A man? Okay, thank you very much.
James was jailed for 24 hours and hit with bizarre charges like intimidating by watching. But 6 months later, everything was dropped for lack of evidence. Now he's firing back with a lawsuit of his own. These aren't just slip-ups. They're deliberate attempts to erase the truth. And luckily, the cameras were still rolling. If you're into exposing what really goes on when no one's supposed to be watching, hit like to boost the signal, subscribe for more breakdowns they don't want you to see, and drop a comment if you've ever caught something sketchy on camera.